Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kanojo Okarishimasu, aka Rent a Girlfriend, chapter 380. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Fire Force Season 3, Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals, and Witch Watch. And there's even more on the way, including the 4th season of Kanojo Okarishimasu. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, last chapter we had liquid courage fueled confession from Chizuru. Now, where are we going from here is the real question. Are we going to get an official relationship? Or is Reichi going to somehow mess this up? Well, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Here we go. But this past month, the more I've gotten to know you, I've realized something. I think that I might be in love with you. And this chapter is titled My Girlfriend in Love Part 29. Here we go. Then, does that mean it's been on my mind all month? I've been wondering, can I really put... It's the ring! Can I really put this ring on? Do I have any right to put it on? That's my mom's ring. She brought it with her. What the hell? I love Nagomi-san, Harumi-san, and Kazuo-san too. But I still can't put it on yet. Well, no, that's understandable, okay? Like, she's just realizing that she is in love with Kazuya, but yeah, that doesn't mean she can't marry... He's not asking her to marry him. Just at least get in a relationship with him first. Jesus. I don't... honestly, I want to know if it means something more than that. I don't regret kissing you at Hawaiian's, and I would do it again no matter how many times we ended up in this same situation. But maybe that's because I can't bear the idea of facing Nagomi-san and Kibe-san, or that I can't bring myself to forgive Mami-san. I also feel guilty about my grandma believing me until the very end. I think there's more to what I'm feeling than just being in love with you. I might have feelings for you, but... Are you fucking kidding me right now? But considering my current lifestyle, my work, and everything else, I don't think this is something I can jump into right now. So, are you fucking kidding me? After all the shit we went through in this date, everything, all you had to do is say, okay, I'm not ready for marriage yet, but... I have feelings for you, but I want to see where we could go from here, or something. He was not asking you to marry him. But, like, remember what was being said up until this point was Chizuru, the whole point was Chizuru to figure out her feelings. That's what it was. And she even said that she might want to be his girlfriend. But what the fuck? And she said, for the right person, that she will stop her job, or her rental job. But career-wise, she's talking about acting career-wise. Not the rental job-wise. Or maybe she is talking about both. But this is very similar kind of very similar to what we saw in Skippy. I know I'm behind on Skippy, but it took forever for the Scanliers to catch up with it. In Skippy, we have a kind of a similar situation, but for that, it's a little bit more understandable with that situation. But here, you're not jumping into something, you retard! You're not marrying the guy! You're just getting into a relationship! Like, what the hell? Sorry, I'm sorry. Fuck off, Chizuru! Oh, yeah, well, that's life. Oh god, I really hope that they're blackout drunk when they're saying this. These things happen sometimes. I guess I'm just happy to hear that you feel so strongly about it. Hang in there. I need to hold it together. I could tell how hard you've thought about it. Anyway, we should get going. Yeah, feel bad about it, you fucking retard. Ouch. Ooh. Well, yeah, now, yeah, that's karma right there. That is Grandma, that is Sayuri being like, you're a fucking idiot. But this is what I think is, I swear to God. Sayuri is saying you're being an idiot with that right there, but remember the date that we saw, the practice date we saw Yamori and Kazuya go on. And hell, remember what we saw a couple of chapters ago when Yamori was doing, we saw Yamori doing the photo shoot and she was talking about them. I swear to God, Reiji, if you have Kazuya get with Yamori, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. Yamori is my favorite character in the series. Like, don't get me wrong, she's my waifu, but Kazuya don't deserve her. I'm sorry, he does not deserve her. But again, here's the thing that bothers me. It's like, dude, Kazuya is not asking you to marry you, moron. What the thing that I would have said here and said, but considering my current lifestyle, my work and everything else, I don't think I could I don't think this is something I can jump into right now. But you should have said, can you wait for me? That's all she had to say after that. She just said, but can you wait for me? That's it. That's what we saw in Skippy. Like, all she had to say is, can you wait for me? But at the same time, I understand why Chizuru wouldn't say it at the same time. It's because she doesn't want to feel guilty about it. She doesn't want to feel like she's but she's not leading Kazuya on if she has feelings for him. Then again, here's where it's, I'm spoiling Skippy for a second here. Here's where it's a little different in Skippy, okay? Again, I'm spoiling it, you have to deal with it. Is Kyoko and Ren Saruga, like, they were childhood friends. It took a while for Kyoko to realize that, and to an extent, yeah. I don't remember if she realizes that they were childhood friends at some point. I can't remember, it's been a minute. But anyways, that's not the point. It's Kyoko and Saruga, they basically confess to each other, okay? They have feelings for each other, right? But what Kyoko said, because again, we're in a similar situation. Kyoko's career's on the rise. Ren Saruga is popular as fuck, okay? He is like a top actor. But what Kyoko said is that she isn't ready because she's not ready to handle like all that paparazzi. She's not ready to, she's just not prepared for the fuckery that comes with dating Saruga. She doesn't feel like she's good enough for him. So what she said was basically, look, I'm going to get my career up to where I feel like I'm ready. I feel like that I am worthy enough to date you and to be with the Red Saruga. Because she don't want it to where like the press is like, yeah, she's just using him to like boost her career. She don't want that shit. And Saruga totally fine with it. Here, like, again, here I would totally understand if we were in a civil, if Chizuru said something like that, if Chizuru said, Chizuru said to wait for her, but now it's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to see what Mommy says to her. Because remember, Chizuru was talking all that shit. And now Mommy is going to go the fuck in on her. Oh, that is going to be so good. I can't wait to see Mommy go the fuck in on her. I can't wait to see Ruka go the fuck in on her. Both of them have every right to go in on her because Chizuru was talking all this mad shit. I can't wait for that. That is going to be amazing. Yamori's going to, oh my god, Yamori's going to be talking some shit too. And it's going to be glorious. But man, I just think about when they went to went on that date, that practice date. I swear, Reiji, don't do a bait and switch. Don't do a bait and switch like that. I swear to God. But that little thing at the end of the chapter, though, was great. But the other thing that I don't think people are taking into account as well is how drunk both of them are. They are extremely drunk. They are. So they might not remember this in the morning. But at the same time, with alcohol, yeah, it brings out your true feelings. So Chizuru really does feel this way. She does. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kanojo Okarishimasu content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.